to it. Real one.
Basically, I already kind of did my hair. It's just this like messy top knot thing. It is just way, way, way too hot outside to do anything else. So now we're gonna do my makeup. Basically, I'm just gonna try and take myself from like a 2 to maybe like 4. I'd be happy with a 4. Alright. I'm not really gonna like explain every single thing that I'm using. This is more just gonna be like chatty. Also, if I'm looking over here, it's just like I have a huge mirror over here to do my makeup in. So, what to start with? Well, I guess we could talk about my skin. My skin still really annoys me. It's obviously not getting any better, but it's not getting any worse. So I'll take it. As long as it's not getting any worse. I mean, obviously I'd love for it to get better, but it's not going to anytime soon, I don't think, so gotta take what I can get. Alright, what else? Well, I'm starting school in like less than a month. Wow, that's really scary. I am going to UC, but I actually just decided a couple days ago to go to a branch campus, so it's UC Claremont. It's just a lot cheaper, and I already wasted a lot of money on cosmetology school, so I didn't want to spend a ton of money on college this year. So basically, the amount of money that I'm saving by going to branch campus instead of main campus is the same amount that I wasted on cosmetology school. So I'm doing that. My major is undecided, but I'm pretty sure I want to do like marketing or PR, advertising, something like that, and eventually work for some sort of brand. But it was too late for me to apply to the business college, so first semester I'm just going in undecided, which is fine. I'll pretty much be taking general classes anyways. But I don't know, I feel really good about going to Claremont. I kind of wish I was going to Maine just because I like being downtown, but with me having been out of like school for a year, I think my transition back to school will be a lot easier at somewhere small like Claremont because it's a lot smaller classes and it'll be a lot easier for me to get help if I need help on anything. So that's that. I still feel like I don't know what the heck I'm doing with my life, but who really does at 19 years old? I think that's kind of crazy. Like, I understand why, but I still think it's kind of crazy that like 18 and 19 years old, you're expected to choose a major, take classes, and decide what you're going to do for the rest of your life, because that's just really young. Like, you don't know what you want to do. You don't know where life is going to take you. My voice just cracked. I guess I'm like 12 or something. So I'm like sweating. It is really, really hot outside and hot in my house because I have to turn the air conditioning off to film, or else it is like way super loud in the background. And I'm dying, but it's fine. I put a lot of foundation on just because that's what I like to do. And also I have like very, very uneven skin tone, so I feel like it takes a lot to cover it. I'm going to regret putting a lot of foundation on because it's so hot outside. I feel like it's just going to melt off my face as soon as I go outside. And the wedding is outdoors and it's at 5:30, so I feel like it's going to be extra hot. I don't know why on camera it looks like there's like no makeup there, but there is. Is that better? Nope. Still looks like there's none there. Oh well. I give props to any like straight up beauty girls that only do makeup videos, because it is not very easy to do makeup on camera, because you're like trying to not look at the camera the whole time, but you also need to look in a mirror. Like, I don't know how they do it where they just hold like a little handheld mirror and do their makeup in that. I cannot do that. I have to have a big mirror where I can see my entire face at one time. That's just how it is. So also, what's new in my life is, oh no, yesterday I started a new diet, or a lifestyle, if you will. I know people don't like the word diet, but basically It's the keto diet, which I'm sure you've heard of it because it's super popular right now. But if you hadn't heard of it, it's just basically you eat high fat, moderate protein, low carb, which kind of goes against anything I've ever stood for. I normally am more of a like macro tracking girl, so you just track how much protein, fat, and carbs, and I've always sworn that like low carb or no carb is not good for you and you need carbs and blah blah blah, which in some people's case is true because everybody's body is different. Everybody needs different things to fuel their body. But I've done the whole macro whatever, eat 5 meals a day, turkey, rice, and broccoli, and it just didn't, it's not working for me now. It used to work for me. It worked for me at one point really, really well, but I think as I've gotten older... Hello?
Hello?
What are you doing?
Am I ruining your video?
Kinda. What do you need?
There's something you need.
What? That's fine. But basically, as I was saying before, Paige rudely interrupted me! I was just saying that as I've gotten older, I feel like my body has changed and it reacts differently to different things. And I've seen a ton of people have like really good success with keto. My mom being one of them. She has like been freaking killing it with like following the keto diet. And there is a lot of science behind it. Not science that I can sit here and tell you because I don't know it off the top of my head. But I have done a lot of research and it makes sense. I've seen it work. So I figured I might as well give it a shot. So I was thinking about kind of like vlogging as I go along with this whole keto situation, and if it works well for me, maybe putting all of that together into like a big, hopefully how I lost 100 pounds, no I'm just kidding, not how I lost 100 pounds, but hopefully putting it into like a big video, basically just talking about my experiences instead of sitting down and at the very end of it trying to remember everything. I figured it would be better if I kind of like vlogged as I went, and then I could have stuff to look back on to like a little bit better explain how I was feeling during it. But if it doesn't work out for me and I don't like it, then I just won't do anything with that footage. But am I in focus? Kinda. Barely. Oh well. So now I'm just setting my face, and I just realized I didn't bring any freaking makeup brushes in here. Whatever. BRB. I wish that I could film makeup videos in my bedroom where I like actually do my makeup, but it just wouldn't work. It wouldn't look, the background wouldn't really look very good. Like my room is cute and stuff, but where I do my makeup is kind of the cute part, so if I was standing, it just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. But, so yeah, that's that. School. I'm excited about. Nervous, obviously. Naturally, I'm like the biggest worrier, anxious person in the world. So of course, any big change in my life is gonna make me spaz a little bit. But the good thing is that I'm more excited than I am nervous, which is rare for me. Normally, I'm just nervous. But I don't know. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be fun. A lot of my friends still go to UC Claremont, so that'll be good. I'll get to see them more. Because, I don't know, I'm not like a shy person, but I tend to be kind of introverted. Like after high school, honestly, I've done really bad at like keeping friendships. I don't know, I kept all my friendships. I'm still friends with them, but I just don't make the time. What are you doing now? You're interrupting me? Oh my god. You people! Well, if you hear people talking, it's Paige and Eric because they just like to ruin my life, basically. Okay, that was a little dramatic. Basically, all I was saying is that I didn't lose friendships after high school, but I feel like I myself didn't do a very good job of like making plans and making sure I still hang out with those people. I don't know how to explain it. I just like... I don't think I'm shy, but I guess I am more of like an introvert. I'm not very good at making plans and following through with them. I think a lot of that has to do with my anxiety, but also, I don't know. I'm more of a homebody, but I also am super social, so it's really weird. Well, I can hear you more than I fine. I didn't hear him.
You read it on your text message.
Alright, well, maybe I'll post this video if Paige and Eric shut up long enough, but whatever. So, yeah, hopefully being back in school will kind of force me to be more social. Because as much as I love my Keefy, he's the only person I hang out with. And I should probably put in effort to hang out with different people. Wow, that looks like a lot of blush on camera. I don't think it's that bright in person, or maybe it is. But I mean, as soon as I go outside, my freaking cheeks are going to get red anyway, so it doesn't matter. But, what else? What else? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to do my brows. I've been struggling with my brows lately. They are really... Oh no! I'm out of this. Okay, I'll be back again. I'm just going to save my brows for last. I'm just going to save them for last. Basically, I've just been struggling with my brows lately because, I don't know. I just like the product I always used, I don't really like anymore. So now I'm kind of just using random stuff, which is not, I don't know. I don't like it. But I really like this highlighter. It's from this Pure sculpting palette. I got it in BoxyCharm, and I'm pretty sure this palette itself was like originally twice the amount of the box from BoxyCharm, if that makes sense. But yeah. Yeah, I totally give props to people who do their makeup on camera all the time. Because I'm like so bad at focusing. I feel like my makeup is going to look horrible because I just talked the whole time I was doing it. Where the heck did my beauty blender go? Oh, it's on the floor. That's hygienic. I don't know. I feel like my makeup might not be that great because I talked the whole time I did it. But also this is kind of fun. I've finally gotten to the point where I'm like decently comfortable in front of a camera. Like it's still not how a lot of big YouTubers say they just feel like they're talking to a friend. I wouldn't say I'm there yet, but I'm pretty comfortable, so it is kind of fun to just sit down and update if anybody cares about my life update. It's just fun to chit chat. I'm a very chatty person. That's all I ever got in trouble for in school when I was little, was talking. My mom would always go to conferences and they'd be like,
Lauren's a really great student. She's super bright and she interacts in class very well. She just talks too much.
my mom's like, I know. Right, do I want to do eyeshadow? If we're being real, I hardly ever put eyeshadow on. I just am like always running late and that's the last step. I just skip it. I don't know. Should I do it? What time is it? Yeah, I have time. I should do it. I don't know. I like doing eyeshadow, and I'm not horrible at it. I'm not really that good at it. I just never do it for some reason. Like, I honestly probably do actual eyeshadow 3 times a month, if that. That actually is probably really generous. I'm just going to use this Laura Lee palette because, oh yeah, I really don't have that much time. Because I don't even know what I'm wearing yet to this wedding. Maybe I should figure that out. So, because of that, I'm going to do something like super neutral. I can't really do color because I have no clue what I'm wearing. One of my favorite things to do when I like kind of want to wear eyeshadow but don't really have the time to put much effort into it is I take whatever like bronzer or contour I'm wearing and just put that in the crease, and then whatever highlight I'm wearing on the lid, because it's just super neutral and it kind of all blends together because it's exactly what's on your face. So yeah, I'm sure you've heard someone say that before. I do not know, when I did Keith's makeup, he like complained so bad about the brush tickling, and it does not tickle at all. Like, I don't know if it's just because he's never experienced that before, or if he's just like really whiny and wants someone to complain about. I don't think it's, oh, my nose does itch though. So yeah, I'm really excited to go to this wedding because I freaking love weddings. Like, I could go to a wedding of someone I've never met in my life and I'll probably still tear up during the wedding at least once. I don't know. I've just always been so, oh my god, my hand shakes so bad. I've just always been obsessed with weddings. Like when I was little, all I wanted to do was be a wedding dress designer and or a wedding planner. Like I had sketchbooks upon sketchbooks of me drawing wedding dresses. And I'm not really good at drawing, but for as little as I was, these wedding dresses were like pretty well done. All I ever watched was Say Yes to the Dress. In middle school, I convinced my mom to let me skip school just so I could watch the royal wedding. So yeah, I seriously have always loved weddings. Like I constantly think about what my wedding's gonna be like, and my mom and I are gonna have the best time planning it because her and I, party planning is like our jam. We just love it. Like even my graduation party and stuff, we had so much fun. And I know my sister's wedding, she's basically just gonna be like, all right, you two, take it away. And we're gonna plan like her whole wedding for her. So that'll be cool if she ever gets married. Everyone says I'm gonna be the first one to get married and have kids, which I would be fine with. I want to be a young mom. Like, I obviously want it to be like planned young, and I want to be through school and somewhat into a career when I have kids, but also there's a couple reasons I want to have kids young. One, I just am like literally so excited to be a mom. Like I have always, as much as I've always loved weddings, I've always loved the idea of being a mom. And also when my kids are like grown up and out of the house, I want to still be young enough to like live my life, if that makes sense. So when my kids are older, grow up and move out, I want my husband and I to be young enough to now go out and do things and travel and whatever. Also, I want to be young for my grandkids. I want to be able to be involved in my grandkids' life. So I don't know if I want to do gold. I think I'm going to do, on the lid, I'm going to do the highlighter that I used. Basically, I don't know what the heck I just talked about. I think I just gave you guys my entire life story. That's fine. Oh, something cool happened today. So my cousin that I don't really see that often, like I haven't seen her in a long time, she messaged me on Instagram. Oh my gosh, look how bright that is. She messaged me on Instagram and said that she found a box of old pictures and wanted my address to mail them to me. And she did, and I got them today, and that was just like super freaking cool. There's a bunch of me and my siblings when we were little, and then like us and all of the cousins at our grandma's house. It's just super cool. I don't know, it's weird how things change when you grow up. Like my cousins and I have always all been pretty close, but it's just weird as we've grown up that we don't see each other that much. But getting those pictures was super cool. Super nostalgic. I've always been like loved physical pictures. Like I've always taken my phone to like Meijer or something and printed the pictures out just to have them. Even though it's not really a thing anymore, I'm always just, I don't know. Something about physically having a picture in your hand is really cool to me. This is like my go-to eye look. Like, unless I have a reason to do something different, this is what I do. Neutral in the crease, probably some sort of cranberry outside, and then like a champagne or gold on the lid. I just like it. Also, I dress pretty neutral colors, so I like to have like a neutral lid too. I'm slouching this whole time. Oh my gosh. My mom would kill me for slouching like that. I really do slouch so bad. Like, my back always hurts because I just slouch all the time. Ah! Okay. What am I gonna do next? Okay, I guess I'm gonna, like, highlight my inner corner with the same thing. I just want it to be super bright. I definitely need setting spray because I'm looking a little powdery on the face. I am the type of person, like, I am either how you saw me at the beginning of this video, completely no makeup, red face, pimples out, with a scrunchie on top of my head, or I am full beat. I've never really been good at the whole no makeup. I don't know. I just haven't found stuff that works for me very well for that look, so I don't tend to do it very often. But before I put lipstick on, I'm going to spray my setting spray. I put so much freaking setting spray on. I'm pretty sure it says 2 to 4 sprays. Who actually does 2 to 4 squirts of setting spray? If you do, comment down below because you're like a unicorn. Oh my god! I said I was going to come back to my brows and I almost forgot. So I don't really know what I'm going to do for my brows. Normally I just use Anastasia Dip Brow, you know, and what everyone freaking uses. But mine's kind of dried up right now. But I also don't feel like buying a new one. I don't know. We'll give it a go. We'll see how this turns out. I have the Anastasia brow powder that I use sometimes too. So we'll just see. My natural eyebrows aren't horrible. Like, they're pretty full and pretty dark. And I just got them done not too long ago. So they don't need much. But I don't freaking know. This is going to be so hard. I never do my eyebrows in like a mirror like this. I'm going to have to just cover my whole face. Sorry. But yeah, so I guess I could talk a little bit more about the keto diet. Like I said, oh my gosh, I just trashed my eyebrow. Like I said, I am literally the biggest idiot. I just dipped my eyebrow in this eyeshadow. Oh my god. Well, if you see me and I have sparkly eyebrows, that's why. Basically, what I was saying about keto is there's people that on keto eat, like, in my opinion, super bad. They think it's like the loophole to all diets of it being a diet, but you're allowed to eat like super bad. And that's not really how it works. Like, I guess technically you can eat like bacon for every meal because you are allowed high fats, but you still have to think like what's good for your body and what's not. Which clearly eating bacon for every meal is not good for your body or your cholesterol or your heart or anything really. So my approach to it has just been, I don't know why I just tapped my eyebrow pomade off like there was going to be fallout, whatever. Basically my approach has just been to, like, for breakfast I've been eating eggs with a little bit of cheese and some like summer sausage and avocado. Luckily avocado is like great on keto because I freaking love avocado. And when I was tracking macros, it wasn't always super easy for me to fit avocado. I have to look over here at this mirror, sorry. It wasn't always easy for me to fit avocado into my macros because of the fats. So basically I've just been doing like lean protein and fat, but healthy fat. So like not a ton of super processed bacon and all that. I mean, I do have sausage at breakfast, but it's not horrible. And then as far as like coffee, the creamer that I use is coconut milk creamer anyways. So it has like less than 1 gram of carb. I don't think any fat and no sugar. That's another thing. I've really been watching my sugar, like trying to cut out sugar, which isn't really that hard for me because I feel like I don't really eat that much sugar anyways. I don't really ever drink soda. I never really have been much of a soda drinker. Coffee's probably my biggest downfall. I used to get like the yummiest but worst for you coffees at Starbucks, not realizing how many carbs and fat and sugar. But how do my brows look? I guess they look decent, right? Right? I need to highlight my brow bone. I promise I'm not normally, well, I mean, okay, I am. I'm always somewhat of a hot mess. But when I do my makeup, I'm normally a little more strategic than this. But I don't know. You get me talking and I just lose all grip on the task at hand. Yeah. Okay, so I just once again remembered that I still don't have an outfit picked out for this wedding. So that's great. Because I swear to you, picking out an outfit for an event will take me a million times longer than my hair and makeup ever could. There's so many times, and Keith will tell you this, that he'll be like, all right, ready to go? And I'm like, yeah, wait, hang on, left my chapstick in my bedroom, but really I just wanted to run back and change my outfit. And I've done that. I do that a lot. I don't know what it is. Like, it's like if I think about an outfit for too long, if I put too much thought into it, then I like second guess if it's cute or if I feel good in it. But if someone's like, okay, we gotta leave in 10 minutes, swear to you, I'll pick out the cutest outfit I'll ever find. I don't know. And I have a lot to choose from. Like, I have a lot of clothes, which is obviously a good thing for someone who loves clothes and shopping like I do, but it also sometimes I feel like really complicates things. Like, having too many options is not always the best, but I don't know. I'm trying to get rid of, I literally have over there in that closet like 3 huge bins filled with clothes and a bunch of stuff on hangers. So what I'm doing for all my local peeps, which is pretty much everyone that watches my YouTube channel, is people that I know in my personal life, sometime soon, before school starts, in the next like 2 weeks, I'm going to have a big like yard sale at my house, which it's not really going to be a yard sale, it's just going to be all the clothes that I'm giving away. So pay attention to my Instagram and my Twitter for more details on that. I think it'll be cool because, I don't know, I'd rather sell my clothes for a really good price to people that I actually know and know will like appreciate them and take care of them than just to drop them off to Play-Dohs. I'm talking about my clothes like they're a freaking pet or something. Appreciate them and take care of them. But seriously, and it's going to be right before school starts, so I don't plan on really pricing things high at all because I'm really just concerned about getting rid of stuff. So, I don't know, I think it'll be good. People can get some really good stuff before school starts. I really am not feeling so hot about this makeup right now. I don't know why. Like, ow! Something is in my eye. Something is in my eye. Now something's in both my eyes. Oh my god. Okay, just gotta power through. Oh my gosh, what is in my eye? Anyways, what I was saying was, ow! Anyways, I think this is the second time I've said anyways, but I was just saying, what was I just saying? I don't know. Oh! That I'm just weird about my makeup, and I've told you guys my skin is like insane. I can do my makeup one day and freaking love it, and my skin looks plump and flawless and smooth, and then the next day I can do my makeup the exact same way on this exact same face and I just hate it. So that's great. Love that. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. I think majority of it, if anyone else feels this way, is just like us being really critical on ourselves. Also, yes, I know I've been doing mascara for like 10 minutes, but it's fine. I don't really wear falsies that often because I'm really, really bad at putting them on. And when you do eyeshadow and then jank up trying to put a lash on and you just ruin everything, it's not fun. What time is it? I have to leave for the wedding in 20 minutes. This is great. Story of my life. This is just giving you all a peek into who I am and how my life operates. I have minimal time to get ready for an event and I decide to film a YouTube video and give myself 10 minutes to figure out what I'm going to wear. So, yeah, that's it. Alright, I think I'm done. Makeup looks fairly decent, I suppose. If you made it to the end of the video through all of my rambling, thank thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I don't know why I'm holding this mascara. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see any more videos that I put out. Also, follow all of my social medias linked down below. But as always, like I said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.